Go. Dio. Weird Star Star's coming is live. Another stream. Another opportunity to disappoint the dice god. So if you're ready, let's roll with the dice. What is up, Puff? What's going on? Yeah, like I said, I before we were playing this, we were playing Expedition Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah, that's right. Little less beer, a little less floof, you know. But then I was looking at different turn-based games, and this was on a lot of lists of, you know, this is one of the, if you haven't played this game, very much consider playing it. So yeah, that's what we got into. We started this game back in July 19th. I'm still in my first playthrough of this, and I'm not purposely trying to make the game go longer. It is famous for how long it is. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. The no hair will be back soon, right? Or the absence of hair. I don't know how to. I mean, right now it's. It was with the wind chill this morning. It was -7. Yeah, I think that's where it was at. It was frigid, and I think tonight's supposed to be worse. It's supposed to get down to like start at -7. Not even this wind chill factor. I mean, I had some people I talked to in Europe. I was like, that's -19.4 for those metric users. I was like, oh, we got what, like 7 inches here. Oh, it's been brutal. We don't get a lot of snow here. Yeah. Well, when I'm leaving work and it's like 24, it's like, well, I might as well just strip off all my clothes. It's hot now. Although my other room is a cool 70 or 68 degrees. I was like, gotta bring it. I've been going around with like, what needs a blow torching now? Oh yeah, it's been it was, yeah, I love the hot and cold nature. Yeah. Oh, it's been terrible. I think Monday it's supposed to get to the mid 30s. Sad when that's gonna be warm. But come June, July, when it's 90, 100 degrees, we're like, where's the snow at? But yeah, we get storms like this like every like 7-ish years, give or take. That's about when they come. Otherwise we get like dustings. But yeah, like I said, I'm playing Expedition 33. Started this in well, after that we started into this Japanese role-playing game where you are a bunch of high school kids that are changing the hearts, the emotions of other people, mostly adults, that have a very twisted sense of the world. Like when you start out, there is the teacher, the volleyball teacher is working the students very hard. He is kind of disrespecting them, kind of thing, and he's like almost like slavery type of thing. And you enter this metaverse. It's kind of an alternate reality type of thing where you have your personas, your alternate beings to go in there and steal his metaphoric treasure. And then eventually their real life and their metaverse life kind of comes up together, and they end up changing their hearts and changing their evil doings. And then there's a whole bunch of things, like you meet different people on the along the way, like the track star, who the first guy who was the volleyball teacher, I forget, so he did something with his, because the track star messed up his knees, ankles, legs, his running ability. He's no longer on the track team, and he walks very bow-legged. You know, it's like, you could tell if I paid too much for my, you think you could tell if I paid too much for my PC? I'm terrible on that, but, you can throw things out there. I mean, I'm, especially nowadays with the RAM prices, they're like going for quadruple the amount. So mine Uh, yeah, I'll look at them. But yeah, like I said, with the price of RAM and AI and Nvidia not really making GPUs or cutting back on their production, yeah, prices are really stupidly high right now. Like now is not the time to be. If you can wait, I would hold off and buy it. If you haven't already bought it and you can wait, I would wait until the prices come down. Because guy I work with, he just built one, and he said, I don't know, the kit of RAM that he bought, I think it was like 32 gigs of DDR5. What he spent like, I don't know, $200-300 on it before, and it's up to like same kit's like $1,200. And he said, yeah, it's only because his daughter or his kid wanted it, their own computer, so uh, that's why he ended up building it for her. But yeah, yeah, if you can wait on that, yeah. I got it in 2025. Just finished paying for it. Is that the one that you showed off a while ago with the RGB and didn't I have a custom loop in it, if I'm not mistaken? Um, and then what well, like I said, this was a year ago where's a little bit more decent pricing. Did you say it was like almost 4 grand for that? But I can't remember any of the specs. The yeah, the water cooler. Uh, I don't know if you have a fan, your CPU cooler, right? So that's either a fan with a heatsink with 1 to 2 fans, either as a push configuration or a push pull, or push or pull or push and pull. AIOs are your it's not the CPU, I don't think. Do you have AI in hey, what the hell is AIO stand for? It's a water loop system that's all contained water loop. So you have a pump on your CPU, and you have a radiator which is 240, 360, maybe 480 with a radiator. And same thing, you have a push or a pull or a push and pull. Uh yeah, there's a custom loop where like there's tubing and bends to it, and you'll have a reservoir, and then you can usually put any kind of dye in it, but it has to be a certain type of fluid in it, which you're supposed to change that, I think, yearly. Those are your two standard type of coolings for your CPU, but then you also have your tower cooling, and generally the fans in the front are set up to intake. The bottom fans are usually also set to intake, and your top and back are usually set to exhaust. You wanna, I'm changing. Yeah, I'm gonna change it in February. The coolant, right? So yeah, if you're changing that, then that's a custom loop. Uh, uh, look, if you had the money, why don't you just put it in one of those I want to call them an L2, but they do have those like big fish tanks where you submerge the entire PC and this non-conductive fluid. So you don't need an actual cooler on your CPU, or you can stick your entire motherboard and stuff out of into this fluid. They're super cool. You can see all kind of bubbling. But yeah, that's for very rich nerds. I mean, if you want the ultimate cooling, there's no active cooling. It's all technically passive. Yeah, those are crazy. It's some like mineral oil that they use for it. Yeah. I mean, I would love to have one of those because how often you would be like, look at this, where's your computer? In that fluid over there. I mean, it doesn't conduct electricity, so you can get it all in your ports and stuff like that, and no big deal. But yeah, just yeah. Um that's probably starting as 15th. Well, I don't know. Depending on, because a lot of times they'll put, oh, that's one thing I learned. The next computer I build, what's this, an ATX board? I know my first computer, which my brother has, was a wasn't a full size board, and I just wanted the cube. So I got a cube, either specs or you're in general. Urine. But yeah, I said this before and I said again. I don't know if the motherboard I got was just a fluke, but I don't like it. I won't ever buy another MSI. Uh, I know some people love their MSI boards. I don't know. It just got to be um too problematic. Let's see. Digital Storm, not sure about that one, but that's let's see. AMD. Ooh, yeah, ooh, nice. I was looking at this 7800 3Ds. I think I got this. What do I got? The 7700. What else you got? General chat. 32 gigs DDR5 teracycles. They're teraflops. 4070 Super. 780, 750. You might be a little bit weak on your power supply. I mean, it's probably fine, but I think mine's at 850. I know a lot of people swear by 1,000 watts, 2 terabytes storage. No thanks. No thanks. RAID. Yeah, I never understood. I'm not good enough to know about RAID controls. Extreme, which, yeah, that was probably one of your big expenses, your custom looping, because that all your fittings and elbows, I know that can be expensive. Fluid red software, no thanks. I love these options for it. So I'm sure this is from the site that you order from. You didn't buy any t-shirts, mice, game pads. Yeah, I think. Did you say it was like 3,500, 4,000 for that computer? Something in that range. I think a lot of that is your custom loop. Your custom loops, depending on your 5K, yeah. Yeah, I think you did say that earlier. Yeah, I mean, like I said, for me that seems a little bit high, but I think you're paying a lot of that is your custom cooling. If you went with an all-inclusive unit, I cannot remember AIO stands for anymore, but and 4070s can be expensive. I mean, I was expecting an S. Do they even do Crossfire and SLI anymore? I think it was 42 for itself. Yeah, I'm probably. Did they charge you to build that? Because I know Micro Center charges. I can't remember if it's a flat fee or if it's a percentage of it, but I don't know. I like building these, but I'm getting too old. I think my next one, I may just have them build it for me. Just because then they could test it, and because my Ethernet never worked. And if I'm going to play on here, I'm not going to use Wi-Fi. I mean, Wi-Fi is fine for general purpose, but if you have any type of competitive games that you want to play, or, you know, if you just have the option to go wired, I always go wired. For your peripherals, that's fine. You can go wireless, but I would go wired internet any day of the week, assuming that I could get my wire over there. Yeah, it's like I said, I think it's I don't think you paid for it. That's probably about right for a year ago. I mean, if you try to buy the exact same one now, you would probably add another $1,000 to it. I'm sure. Yeah, I hardwired and yeah. Like I said, the RAM and your GPUs are just stupid. I think they were like Nvidia is starting to make the 3,000 series again, like the 3060s and 3070s, and they're in the 5,000 series. So they're, yeah, It was like, here you go, as a favor to you. I'm kind of surprised you don't have a second storage in there. That's one of the things I would like. I go through a lot of storage. I go through uh for my D&D sessions. I record those. Having I'm having crashes in 1 to 2 games. Sometimes it will turn off by itself. Yeah, so I was I think I'm at the point where I know what's going on. I was having my computer crash too, and that's I think I think it's because when I try to overclock my RAM sticks, I'm not sure if it's past the XMP, yeah, XMP. Oh, the automatic configuration. If it's does more than needs to do more than that, I'm kind of lost. So anytime I powered it down or restarted it, I ran the risk of it like just having a hard time restarting it. So I was doing some things with swapping the sticks back, make sure they were seated, all the pins were clean, and then I think I accidentally hit go back to default. And since I've done that, it's restarted every time. And like even shut down or restart, I haven't had a problem. I don't see the debug lights on there anymore. So even though it came as a kit with my CPU, my motherboard, and my RAM, came as a bundle. Uh yeah, I don't they they work together, but like I said, I put it back to default. I get a little bit lower speed on my RAM, but I don't do enough that I notice it. I did some bios and they wouldn't come back on, so I had to touch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That I had to do some bios and work. Came back on. Had to touch the screwdriver to the motherboard pins, and it worked. Definitely don't do that anymore. Uh, Again, it's always your standard. Make sure your standoffs are in the correct spots because otherwise you can get short circuiting across your board. And um, this cooler was a little bit weird on the pump head. And I know, like I said, my brother. Oh, and the network cable didn't work, so I bought another PCI network or network card. The Wi-Fi worked, but the Ethernet didn't. Uh, and my other one, I had a water cooler in there, and then that was the pump was starting to go bad, so I put in some fans, heater cooler, right, heating thing, and then I was like, "Oh, this works, perfect." I got your fins, and I had a Wi-Fi antenna thing. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I have antennas too, but like I said, this is plugged in. I tried to go for an all white one, but some of those things were. I'm looking at the um. Here's what it is for the all white price, and then here's for the mixing some different colors, and I was like, oh, some of those premiums when you start getting into the your white tax and stuff like that, I was like, why is this more for the and oh, because of the whites, yeah. So it's black and white, and some RGB. Actually, I kind of bought this case specifically because I knew it had an RGB controller in it, already in it. I didn't have to do anything special. I was like, that's the one I was going for. I was looking at those heist, the Y60s, the ones that look like fish tanks. I like those. I like those ones. But I was also looking at a lot of people don't like third. Yeah, I'm kind of in that boat, right? I have, and not saying that this is perfect, but I have three 27 inches, and two of them are 1440. Uh, yeah, yeah, those can be nice. Uh, yeah, $700 for that. Yeah, that's. Is it is it a 1440? Is it a 4K? And is that also included in your 5K price tag? Because I know monitors can be expensive. And yeah, for me, 4K is not at the price. Yeah, for me to buy it, it doesn't warrant enough for me to buy it. This one is a 27, 165. I want to say, 1440p, 165 hertz. This one's a 1080, 60 hertz. This is my utility monitor, nothing special. This is I got another 1440 over here. Might have been 4K, but I doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, and then sometimes, like, I would love to get three of the exact same monitors. I would love to have them panned out like a widescreen. Uh, but this one, my main monitor, they don't make them anymore. It's like, oh, nerds, because it was a decent price. I think it was right around 200. But yeah, they don't make them anymore. I was like, ooh, this is a good one. And then I think I looked back like a couple weeks or maybe a month later, and it's like, oh, we don't make this monitor anymore. Oh, nerds. Because I hate having, all of them have all different bezel sizes, and it sucks trying to put them end to end, and they're also slightly staggered. Like I have monitors that are, like I have two monitors here and then one up here, and then they're kind of like, the tops are like here. One's has a fat bezel, one has a thin bezel. This one has almost no bezel, but it's all up. Yeah. When I had some money that I could just throw around money, that might be an upgrade. But I'm at a point where everything's running, and it's until the point where they don't run the way I want them to, is when I might consider either upgrading or just buying a new one. But we're far ways away from that, because I was playing some 14 games on 1440, and the frame rates were just tanking. I was like, well, it's been about 7 years. It's about time to build another one. Then I get into the, well, what's new nowadays, and what's out there, what's good for the price, you know. So what, like 2 years old at this point, so I got a decent amount of time before I actually look into to upgrading. Yeah. Computer talk. Oh, there's, I had to buy a new mouse because my scroll wheel wasn't working. So I got the Ponage, yeah, and carbon fiber max. It's for my big old hands. It's wireless. This thing weighs almost nothing. I love this mouse. It comes in different colors. The bottom is a little pushable. I know people complain about that. It kind of flexes a little bit. But yeah, I was trying to get away from Razer. Razer was giving me issues. Although my keyboard is still a Razer. And until that's a problem, I'll stay. I just wish it says a little on your discount, or what do we have? What do we have? Ooh, okay. Are those two 34s? Or is one of them a 34 and I one's a similar flat, okay. Yeah, I can definitely see the curved one on the left. And what do we got over here? I don't know, inches. And go for the hive. Ooh, the vertical one for Discord, yes. One was a before and one was an after. Is that kind of so do you have it vertical now, or and speaking of which, look, as a person who's an ambidextrous, I go both ways. Look at that sun kiss. Yeah. Um trying to see what that is. Is that a pickle juice, pickle jar under your desk is giving us support. I have vertical arm on both, yeah, and move the piece, yeah. Um, that's what I was going. As an ambidextrous person, I can do things with either hand. I wish they were more towers that you could get into left-handed setups. They make ones that have inverted motherboard holders, but then everything is flipped, and PCs aren't really built to be stored on the left hand side. I hated that's the way. Melatonin, yeah. I take my 5 milligrams of melatonin every night. It was 20 minutes later, I'm like, it's sleepy time. Just give extra support. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Let's see something. I mean that. I was gonna say that almost looks like my desk, but those arms I think are part of it. Yeah. I mean, I love my my IKEA desk. The back plate is on the left side. Yeah, like I said, they make ones that flip upside down, but for the most part, PC parts are not meant to be on the left side. It's unfortunately sucks because I would love to have that right here, over here, but like I said, if I'm going to go that route, I might as well just go with that tank with the mineral oil in it. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Man, speaking of which, oh, is this working yet? I have a foot pedal, and I love the thing, because, I mean, it only gives me 3 buttons, but still not working. I don't know what the problem. I had this little widget that told me when my mute's on, or I'm pressing down, and it used to work, and then something happened and it doesn't work anymore. The thing that works, just not the display. Go to medieval times or something. For the Templar. I mean, actually somebody I know is playing Assassin's Creed right now. That's kind of what it reminds me of. That's stuff on vacation, going to the Georgia mountains. What else we got? Ooh, I have one of those Guinness mugs or glasses. Actually, I think I have a whole set. Actually, that's propping up my dog's dish. uh Something weird about that katana. It's just weird to have uh almost like a sine wave. Usually yeah, that handle's weird. And then, is it long enough to be a katana? I went to the Cherokee Reserve in North Carolina. Did you go visit CMG? Uh, he's down that way. So a lot of $500 and $1,000. Man, I can't read that. So the monks on the water to the mountains, off the water. What is? Yeah, I don't know what you guys did to this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Indian headdress. Okay. What are they? No, are they called? No, what are the shorter ones called? I want to say Joey, because that's what when I used to do judo, that's what he said. Yeah, you have the smaller swords. That's why you always hold your side, because just in case you need to stare up somebody. It's on the walk of the piece. All right, let me actually get started. As much as I would love to we can still chat, right? We're going to get into our game where we have our voice characters. Oh, we're one day away from Shido. If you ever watched the sort of Jintachi, yeah, okay. I forget what they were called, but I know the different lengths will determine the name of them. It's not just like a short sword or a long sword. It's they have specific names to them. This game, like I said, if you ever seen Hunter x Hunter, the guy who's the main villain right now does Hisoka. It's more of a ceremonial, high-ranking sword. Okay, yeah, they're not ready for battle. All right. Man, I don't know what's up with this site. It is so hard to see. But anyway, as you know, we can keep talking, but I need to get into this game. Like I said, I think I have about 20 hours left or less, depending on if I'm getting into the third semester and hit all my criteria. So, feel free to watch some Japanese role-playing game. But right now, we got to get into today's opening, Dicey Delight. Running. What happened when two slices of bread went on a date? It was loaf at first sight. Yeah. Oh, and I forget how long this one is. This booze go on for a while. All right, let's get into yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All right, let's get into this. And dressing it. Oh, yeah, get out of here, 311. This is March. All right, where we at here? Now, 140 hours. So yeah, I did spend a little bit of time after last session into this one. I had like 14 days in game to kill. So I'm gonna go ahead and now Anne's my girlfriend. There's Boss Man. What do we have left to do? Basically Skyrim, I play, yeah, exactly. Who else did we got some other stuff done. We did get our fortune teller to max. Prosecutor, Kasumi. Oh yeah, Kasumi is, if we get into the third semester, should see more of her. See, this is, where is, looks like you're playing it. Yeah. So there is an anime on this, which follows pretty much up to the point where I'm at, which sucks because I was not going to be surprised because I knew kind of what was going on. Where is Agorikete here? I don't know if I had to have him at level 6 or not. Or 10, because I know I have the counselor at 10 at max, and the redheaded gymnast at 10. But I don't know where I haven't watched any in a while. They don't make them like they used to. What am I watching now? Your Lie in April. It's actually a very wholesome one. He's a pianist. And look at that space heater. Here's a cat that's not a cat. Okay. We did everything we could, and now that we wait. Sword Art Online. Actually, that wasn't bad. I didn't like the second season when they went into gun art and stuff like that. Yeah, that kind of, I still watched it, but it just wasn't my bag, babe. Can we do anything? Yeah, like I said, first season was great. The second season, it really lost. And I can't remember if they made a third one or not. Can we do anything? And right in here. Oh, damn it. Right where these pots are, when they make their vacuum coffee, they do it wrong every time. Hey, don't stay out too late. Okay. Okay, so we can go out and do stuff. Do we have... is anybody about to level up? Sojiro. I gotta change this because I'm having a hard time seeing that. Stupid old man eyes. Where is my have you heard? I didn't like that. I watch it and like, hell, look, it's only 6 episodes, but when they're over an hour and a, almost like 70 minutes, I don't know. I watched the whole season or whole season. It's not gonna have a revisit for me. It was okay. So yeah, I don't know. I wasn't too fond of it. What else did I watch? Yeah. I watched Elfen Lied. I don't know. Same thing. I got kind of bored after like the 3rd episode. Can we actually? You know what? Can we do some laundry? Well, you know what? Let's get what are these weird people doing? Can we get? I'm sober. One Piece. Yeah, I still need to catch up on some One Piece. I didn't finish that. I watched most of Dragon. Yeah, Dragon Balls are way too long. Do we want to call her, or do we want to hang out with Sojiro? Hi. Everyone thinks you're back.
You know,
I went to come to your room as a girlfriend, not as Becky the maid. Oh yeah, this is also our homeroom teacher that she was a maid. She quit that job. Now she's our girlfriend, but she doesn't know about Anne is also a girlfriend. And the dice rolled that Haifumi, the shogi player, is not a girlfriend, a friend. I swear we need another girlfriend in there somewhere. What, sir? One Piece is like, it's like 1400, but you know, now, unless you're talking about the one where they reduce it, and cut out a lot of the fluff. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it would be okay as long as you're careful. Do I want to hang out with our teacher? Or do I... Alright. Odds, we talk to his boss. Evens, we hang out with our teacher, girlfriend, ex-maid. Alright, sorry. Your date, yeah.
oh,
Well, look, we were doing her. You know what? We'll have her come over.
what do you want to do?
She started as just a maid.
This is embarrassing.
I'm going to do your room like usual, but I feel so nervous. Oh. She actually has one of the best. Like as you level up these confidants, you get different things. So normally you can do something in the morning, something in the afternoon after school, and then something in the evening. But if you go into the metaverse in the afternoon, I'm not paying attention to this at all. You can't go out. You're usually too tired. But if you get her up to a high enough level, she'll come over in her maid outfit and give you a massage, and then you can go back out. And then you could also have her make lockpicks, wash your clothes, make coffee. Her power is one of the best ones. Also, when you're in school, she'll call out the other teachers, so you have time to read books or make your tools and things like that. She's got one of the greatest ones that you can have on here. Okay, sounds awful to say, but she also had a sister that she was saying that she was sick, and that's why she was doing the maid service. But what happened was one of her old students, she pushed too hard and they died. I kind of forget how they died, but it doesn't matter. So her parents were saying that she was to blame. So she was doing the maid service so she could pay the parents of the kid. And eventually you change the hearts of the parents, and then they pay back all the money that she gave her to begin with to begin with. So now she doesn't have to be a maid anymore. Plus, she's an old maid. You know, this game is so odd. It sounds awful, but I wish I could come here with those special circumstances. Why is the run gone? Wait. Oh, savvy. Why is the rum gone? Rum is good. I love rum. I'm what? Sure. That's old. Loving is losing. So it's so true. Wait, it might. That's a 6. It's very hard to see, but my dice program, he updated his thing, and I can't change the colors of this, so that white is so hard to see. Ooh, I feel the same way, but that's why you gotta grow up fast. At least enough that we don't have to hide a relationship. Don't worry, I'll wait for you.
Sorry.
Can't help but smile. I really do love you. Damn it, I messed that up. I mean, we can always go back to this. I don't regret anything anymore, thanks to you. Make it squeaker? Sure. I don't regret anything anymore, thanks to you. Oh, that's right. I have something Kamikawa might like. Oh, I am terrible at these. Thanks. Consider Kamikawa. I feel she would be happy receiving something that would improve her life. I think last time, kitchen tool set. Maybe. Puzzle ring. Do I give her another? Oh, I don't have my robot vacuums anymore. Snack packs, no. Crimson lipsticks, that's more for Anne, I would think. For the sweet tooth truffles. Mini cactus. Anything that helps for them. Was that a Sojiro thing? I am terrible at picking these gifts. A mocha cushion, a cushion made of material that is squishy to the touch for the busy business person. Ooh, do I give her another one of these Roombas? Digital camera. Face massage that can slim your face quicker for the rising star. I think I gave her an electric toothbrush once. You know what? I'll give her another robot vacuum. Never mind, it's meh. So this is the latest model. Wow, they're all able to make things so much smaller these days. Damn it. Feel I really captured Kamikawa's heart. Thanks.
Just a little longer, please.
Just a... Oh, damn it. She already said that. So, there is 2 versions of this game. There is the vanilla version that came out first, then the anime came that pretty much told the story of the vanilla, and then there's this one. In vanilla, they had dialogue and a lot of spoken things, but there was a lot of things that weren't spoken. In this one, they filled in a lot of those gaps. There's still a lot of not spoken parts in here, which that's why I'm like, you know what? I'll come up with my own voices for these people. I gave somebody a mean stutter. Don't know why. It's election day. Their day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Oh yeah, we also have a fan site that people vote. Need to play Life is Strange again. Yeah. There's actually a new one coming out. I want to say in March. In the order that I like them, I think the first one's probably the best. Before the Storm is pretty good. I actually like True Colors. Double Exposure was I didn't like that. And Life is Strange 2 with the brothers, I don't like that one at all. There's another one that's supposed to happen. after Double Exposure. Like I said, I think it comes out in March. I only played the one where you rescue the girl from jumping off school, so that's the first one. That's with I want to say Alex, but that's not her name. Chloe's in there. That's the one where you rewind the time. Yeah, all of those games are super sad. There's another one made by Not Rod Studios. I'm totally not paying attention to the story at all. Which is supposed to be pretty good. I haven't played it yet. I can't remember what it's called. But then there's one that I don't like. It's a Backstreet Boys song, and I can't remember. Tell Me Why. Don't play Tell Me Why. I played the first of 3 chapters. It has a decent premise. The voice acting is horrible. The forced topics that they give you, I don't like. The graphics are bad. Not saying that Life is Strange 1 has great graphics. It's good for the type of game it is. But yeah, Life is Strange, the original one with Chloe and the photography teacher, I think is the best one. Also, I've recently played, or starting to play, Little Misfortune. Oh, that game is horrible and funny at the same time. There's a lot of dark subjects in that. It's very disturbing, but also funny at the same time. And apparently it's a part of another universe that I might play. I think I'm going to play that in the future. They're shorter games. They're point and clicks. And it's also part of another realm. I can't remember what it's called, but same kind of art style. But just a reminder, in 9 minutes, there will be an ad run. If you don't want to see that, please consider subscribing. And listen to
Election is the result of every citizen's aid.
That's Hosaka.
Your support warms
Hosaka?
my heart.
Hosika.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an
That's the
election.
guy that we're trying to change the heart
That is why.
to.
That is exactly why.
And people are having mental breakdowns in this game.
The reason President Okumura passed
Ahsoka.
away is I am the one who killed him.
Oh no.
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents.
Although they give you in this game you have other teammates, and anybody else can die in a battle, and you can revive them later. If your character dies or you don't meet your deadline, the game is over. It's like it'll have you start again. This one guy was seeing people as that was the food person, and at the end that's the one where you had a timer and you had to beat the whole thing in 30 minutes. Otherwise, yeah, the whole thing would explode and you would everything would just be over. But it's weird, like, I'm not used to Japanese things as far as their politicians are at the diet building, which I don't know why is weird to me,
One
but
who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise
yeah.
to the countless victims is myself.
there's a game going around that'll I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know off the top of my head.
For my own self.
Well, hell, in near Automata, there's a spot at the end. You run through the hallways. Can't guess the name. And it's like a puzzle game, right? So you got to look for certain clues. It's like, hey, there's a dirt spot on the floor. That means I'm going the right way. And if you turn around and then turn back around, it looks like you're in the subway station, right? I think that's the game, but I can't remember. Not something with an S. I forget what it's called. I actually don't know what it's called.
What's going on?
Oh.
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to
Yeah.
claim this country as my own ship.
Oh yeah, his castle was like the city, but on like a cruise ship type of thing.
I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request.
Yeah, you went this cocky a couple weeks ago, now were you?
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell
All
yeah!
right, who's the bride? Capsized.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then,
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
Yeah, all these people you've acquired from helping out with their personal problems.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes.
I think in the original storyboard, you're supposed to live with Sei and Makoto,
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you.
but
I'll be
didn't
fine.
test well.
I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those
Yeah,
involved.
people will know that you didn't die.
Firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him.
Actually,
At least they won't do it until the uproar
dang,
of
the
your
longest
suicide and
cutscene
Shido's
in the
confession
game
had
is-
died down. Eventually,
the game
though, the
is 90
situation where
minutes.
you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
yeah, I
In regard to fake...
think I've seen that.
That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Yeah.
Of course, I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey.
It's not really a
when are you going to
cutscene,
make
yeah.
the toast?
I thought there was something longer than that.
Today
But
is
yeah,
truly...
a 70-minute cutscene. It's like,
No, wait, hey!
that's a short movie.
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your
That's one- I don't
education
know,
seriously
that's-
again.
Google. The Googles. Oh, I saw the conference, but something's not right here. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people in the TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't it that weird? I don't know why I gave him such a hard stutter. You think? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Support from the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. I mean, he's not this nervous in the game, but that's kind of how I view him as. All right, find out what people really think.
Get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Yeah, Mishima. All right, what can we do? For the win. Okay. This is what. All right. So what can we do? Does anybody? This is gonna be like, oh, you can't leave. These then.
Hey,
If we think about tomorrow, we can go out another time. Shut up, cat. So can we play anything? Not that we don't. Not that we need to. So what are you gonna do? Since you watch the reading of the crafts of the cinema, I bet you'll be able to perceive the movie even more. Jailbreak. What books do we have? I finished all my crosswords.
hey,
No, not that.
hey.
The Epic Tire Seeker of Wisdom. The Art of. We're already good at that stuff. Theme Park Escorts. Where is the book on? There's a book I haven't found. Automatic Technician may improve one's proficiency. You know what?
Make sure you close up.
We'll learn more about batting. Yeah. Although,
All right.
third eye.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
Wow.
Change the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the
Like a
opportune
play with
time
Mess
to
and
end our
CMG.
beef.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
mean,
you
have fun with that. I was not. I tried that game. It's just not for me. CMG is like, how could you return that? That game was great. I'm like, it's not my forte. Still waiting for that refund. Yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, have fun.
Of course.
You go loot and goop.
I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I
Me
won't
off a
recall
lot.
anything.
It pisses me off a lot. Yeah,
I'm a bit envious of you.
I would be a pacifist and I wouldn't shoot.
Still haven't found
And
anything
if
about myself.
Steam
If I
said,
have to find out
nope,
what's in the
you
depths of
got
mementos.
2.7 hours, we say 2 hours,
sleep.
we're not going to give you your money back, I'd probably be playing it too, but they said, okay, you meet enough criteria, we'll give you your money back.
Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
So I'm still waiting for that to go
We got
through.
where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against
Yeah.
him, everything about us
Sorry.
will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered
I
to
mean-
discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something.
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's
public.
conduct was shameful.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but you did get a good half an hour just dice time. Unadulterated dice time.
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
Yeah.
After
Who
all,
is this
the research
fool?
on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we
Powerful.
had of Shido-san.
Shido-san.
Powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists.
Can't.
Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before.
Why did he make that rhyme? Masashido was a hero.
Torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
Yeah, we're done
There's
for.
no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Yeah.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Does that voice sound familiar? Do. Okay. Monday. We've been off school for like 5 weeks. So you think about going back to school today? How does it feel? Here comes my D6, which is gonna be hard to read. 6. I wish I had a longer break. Well, you had like so much time off. Come on, don't say that. It's better than living in hiding, right? Well, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late for your first day back. Now let's go to school. Game over. Shido's press conference seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video online right before the election, it's real. I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place. What's this mean for the election? The country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. This happened so sudden, can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
That's all for the class. This will be my last class. The year's already ending, huh? So much has changed. That's like, where did all the time go? But it's not over yet for you yet. We still have finals in 3. Oh, finals! From tomorrow to the... We gotta come back to finals, boo! I don't want to take tests in games. I'm sure you already knew that, though. There's no way you haven't started studying. You're coming back, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. Oh, damn it.
Man.
This has to be the first thing we all get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you even been studying? No. They ain't playing no more. No. Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? I mean, were you watching it? Why isn't it making any news? It's because he's a politician. I have no doubt that politician connections are involved. But that theory shouldn't have an impact on the news. Don't give her a stutter. Well, what about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff. Right? What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Ricardo's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure she will see the results that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume more important and we have exams coming up. I think they might have come at a good time. We've gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. Certainly was a good idea, a deal for trouble. Exams are more tired than stuff that we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. Oh, and we gotta actually take these. Okay.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
Yeah.
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh,
I don't know why they always wear their school uniforms.
Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Well, why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Oh, burn.
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test.
Look at her sitting like L.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die. Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
3. Social studies.
I don't remember much about social studies.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji. The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude.
Yeah.
You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
I mean, I kind of remember that.
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right?
Uh-huh.
We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
I mean, you're not wrong. Can't even see what that is. Why is that an option? I swear I can't see what that is. That's a 1.
Right? I think
and I can't change.
Those sorts of experiences are important too.
I see something.
Common sense is just as.
Crap. What happens if I go here and refresh? Does this change the color? No. I don't know why. Like, even if I change. All right, if we make it like this, does this make a difference? Oh, are we back onto, adjustable things on here now? 'Cause I don't, why is that so? How about if we go over here? Will that? All right, so for some reason, let's come down a little. All right, so they are changing, but the black isn't black enough. So what happens if we go like this? So we can't change those now. I don't hate that. Oh, all right, so why are these all? All right, so I might have to change this. Bam. And then what do we have for this? Bam. All right, so okay. Now I'm able to change these. Coming in with a decent, like, yeah, now we're able to change these. We might as well just do it this way then, because these are no. We can go. Okay. I swear this was not working earlier, but it's working now. So while it's working, I'll take advantage of it. Yeah, it's still not showing orange. That's fine. Come on, D20. And go. D20, go. Yeah, I'm a. Oh, these are like test rolls. Okay, that's fine. What happens if I roll a D8? What does that come up as a? Damn it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then you know what? Can we make that a white? I mean, that's fine. What happens if we make this a black? Yeah, it's not taking the it's not taking the D12. Yeah, it doesn't like. All right, so these I can make. We'll do our off dice in orange. All right, so at least we have a green dice, which is easy to read. This one's green. Go, 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 go. And then the ones in the middle will be orange. Okay. I can deal with that. That's fine.
Important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
Yeah, that white dice, it just doesn't.
Great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Yeah.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
4. Of course.
I see.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone.
Good work.
See? You can do it if you try.
All right. It's already maxed out. Womp, 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 womp.
We're finally done.
For tonight.
Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying go again?
Keep trying. You'll get it.
What did you say?
He said you're hopeless. Hopeless.
Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
What's up? Our school's treating you now that you're back. Oh. Where have you been? All right. One. Glad to be back. Sure. Now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know, any of this other stuff will affect that, so keep quiet. How goes the case preparation against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. She okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. Yeah, that's right. I mean, she's pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. And we're all done this. You're gonna take a crossword puzzle? Have you done that stuff? Don't you get too into it? Oh. Is there a 26 one? Oh, did they add this? Co-adopted Celtic holiday. Oh crap, I should know this one. Reward for tricks. Treats? R B A T E. And what's this? Traditional magician. W-I-Z-A-R. Which traditional magician? I don't have this on here. Co-opted Celtic holiday. Funny, I don't, do we have paint? Hats? No. We only have... Yeah, I don't know. They didn't throw a lot of them. Well, you have to try again another time. Damn it! Alright, so can we go out? Yes, we can. Should we have... Soldier will level up. Iowa. What is his... let's see, confidants. Should we go to... Okay, what does he do? Gives me a discount. What about boss? Where is boss? I mean, we'll level up with him. We won't get anything for it. Do you have anything, Mr. Old Sir?
How can I help
you? Oh. You don't really have anything good. We did learn about... No, I mean, that's... Where is... Oh, you know what? I think we...
Yo. Okay.
Yeah, sell them all. Sell them all. Are the twins out here?
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is an old feature of the city where slaves attend to the needs of the visitors. Apparently, the slaves in the camp refer to a visitor as master, and their behavior can be controlled to some degree. I wonder how this compares to our devocation for our master. This could be a strong example of our inmate. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if it does, where is it? Escort us there immediately. Could this be the maid cafe? Ooh, Akibara. Ooh, we did order from the secret menu last time, so that'll be it. You mean the maid cafe? What is this cafe maid? It is the slaves. I want to find out. We shall do as that inmate. Take us there immediately. Oh, it's not Saturday. I mean, we are pretty regular here. So this slave camp, the decor is bizarrely cheery for a hard place. A surprise one is operating in the heart of the city like this. I had originally thought such places would need to be placed in the shadows far from public scrutiny.
Welcome home!
Are you addressing me? Are you sorely mistaken about who your master is? We come here to observe fully, Justine. Don't worry. We'll free her when we're finished. Hey, you? Yes, master. Tell me, why are you grinning like that? You're a slave. Huh? A slave? Whatever do you mean, master? Maybe you're ordered to smile, but what do you lack of will of rehabilitation, or are you just naturally submissive? Oh, master, I don't know. What is this? Insufferable. Hey, inmate, do you really think, you get proper rehabilitation here? Maybe? You don't like it?
No!
It's safe to say,
Caroline.
calm yourself down, Carolyn. Aren't you just the cutest giggle? Watch it. You laughing at your master is proper disciplined? Oh, now I get it. You're here for the discipline, sir. Ooh, is that it? Yes. Listen up, you little shrimps. What? Quit gawking at me and order already. You want to get jabbed one of those tiny sharp forks? Down with it. she threw it off the yoke of oppression. What did I say? Order, or do you need a menu if you can even read? Is that it? What'll I'll be, baby? Can't weed a menu. Let's take it down a notch.
My goodness.
Oh, so you wanted the normal service after all. Oopsie daisy. No. Can I get the other version, please? Here's the menu. What is wrong with her? Her mood changes in an instant. I didn't know that was on the menu. The aggressiveness. Such versatility could be possess the potential of the power of the wild card. Well, never mind. We are too famous on the matter at hand. What could it be? Love pancake. What do they put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope. Poison. That pancake is poison. Love. They put love in it? How is this possible? Love isn't physical substance? Have they been scamming you here? I mean, we did order from the secret menu that one time. Let's order something else. Ooh, does this mean we'll get extra points because more things that we're ordering? As you wish, master. You only ordered one thing. And these gawkers in the back.
Are you joking?
How dare you fix this right now? You beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfect, sincere meal. Oh, but I filled it with love. Ah.
Damn it.
Don't even try that fake cry act on me. Fix it. Double time. I'm not letting you off until it's right. Oh, I can't. I tried so hard, but I'm just so clumsy. I even practice a ton and... Hey. How could you make this poor slave cry like that? What? Fine. I say I'm sorry. Oh, I say I'm sorry. Look, slave. I mean, maid. I'm sorry. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. I forgot. Whose voice? You will? Yay. Thank you so much. Well, would you care for something? Oh, hot tea to go with it? I also recommend the relaxing coffee. I promise to pour all of my heart into making them for you. Fine. Just bring whatever. That was so tiresome. Even the people being served had to be a certain way. I struggle to comprehend why this is so complicated. And yet, people are willing to pay good money to partake in this master-servant charade. The length of human will go to no hold positions of power. Their desire truly appears to be limitless. Anyway, we hereby deem you assignment complete. Here is your reward. Oh, I should really do this stuff for Yusuke. His stuff actually was pretty decent. As a matter of fact, there isn't a new event. This isn't a new event to us at all. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity. Even such special assignments we undertake. Most intriguing indeed. But the only thing that matters that you is the rehabilitation, and don't you forget it. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Ooh, oh, I was 21%.
What is this?
Yay, what is this? Oh, it's almost Christmas.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Yeah. People suck. It's cocked, damn it. Clear. 2. It's because of exams.
I'd say exams are 80% of it, but that's not what I mean. I mean society's reactions.
Society.
They're still so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
It's funny you should say that.
Oh, Senpai.
Ooh, Kasumi, good morning. What a great day. Either one of them are fine. 2. Where have you been?
It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
I'm pooped. Thanks.
Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai.
I mean, you kind of had a hand in that, sort of, in a way.
What say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all.
Okay.
But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards.
Stupid exams.
Please excuse me.
Wait. Oh, we're gonna get the California teacher.
All right, let's begin.
Today is the first day of finals. Choose the graph which named after the Chinese yo-yo known as a Diablo. That was... I think it's D. Yeah, we can't cheat in this one. Yeah, I think it's D.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds right. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. That's a question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think about it, though. Explain why the infamous thief, Nezumi Kozo, has made up apply to him for his execution. He's really famous thief in that Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? A lot. I don't remember that. I don't even remember that, let alone remembering the answer. 1 billion yen. That's right. He was caught in the end. Cool. As a result, he was sentenced to... Where was... I do not remember this at all. Did we skip this? Oh, having his head displayed, right? Seppuku? Seppuku or head? I want to say seppuku. Let's see what the dice say. I don't remember this at all. Thinking the word thing. Let's rethink this. That's more of a word thing. The question is, why did Nizumikado have makeup applied to him? Kozo was one of the greatest thieves of the Edo period. I think the damage amounted to over 1 billion. That's right. His head display. Yeah, he was paraded around the town, and they had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it's a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were almost paraded around for public performance. That one sounds familiar. People would have been happy if he looked sappy for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for the crowd. So the reason Kozu had makeup was to appeal to the people. He finished in time. Sweet.
Time's up.
Why can't they voice that part? Okay. Can we do anything? Hi, senpai. I couldn't say really much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I am safe. I'm glad you're safe and not dead. You remember the promise you made on the roof? Yeah, of course, absolutely. We remember those things. Really? I was so happy this morning. I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thanks for coming back today. Coming back, okay? Yeah, no problem. We wouldn't die for you. I mean, we would die for you. Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I'd go. After all, you're going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can focus on my training. Man, stupid nose is itching. Sorry to bother you. Talk to you later. It sounds like you really had some worried. That's we could get the general public to change their mind about us too. Yeah, you tell them, kitty cat. Why is my nose so itchy?
Morning.
Good, you didn't see all the water being spilled on me. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't those battles one after the other, though? Three. Very easy.
Wow.
That's our leader. Completing exams and changing hearts with ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. But we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, kitty. Oh, Takumi senpai and Irish. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into dice. How are exams treating you, Yotsuba? You seem really awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, It's going wonderfully. I practiced that is not as much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Yeah, me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes. I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. Damn it. My nose is so itchy.
Now everyone.
Yeah. The second day of our exams, and please begin. Which Shido cards represents the Holy Grail? That is... It's a spade, right? It's a what? Yeah, it's a spade.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Damn it. According to Japanese judicial law, what is the purpose for even an infant to do in, or what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend.
Ooh,
That sounds about right. Was that heart then? No, it might have been those clubs. Yeah, we don't really care about this.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you?
I mean,
doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
3. That is worrisome.
Yeah, still, Shido confessed already. That is an indisputable fact. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Let's get started.
Oh, like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Hey, didn't he learn? We didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? I have no idea. I'm gonna go to the dice. 2, France?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Shut up, I don't know. We didn't even learn this, the other one. The Japanese word, doku translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in duku? Massive dominance?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Shut up, cat. Today the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You got this, right?
Nice.
It's going to going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Always. You know, we have maximum intelligence.
Well then.
I don't know why we can't use that somehow. Don't let you go down today. See this. Don't let you go down until see this charge. Got it. There's low. Keep it low profile. All right. What did? Ooh. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is anybody gonna Haru? Takumi. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to do a Takumi thing. Sheena. What is? Damn it, not stats. Where's Gun Kid? Futaba Treasure Reboot. Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle. Where is... We have her maxed out. Was that even an option? We have Gun Kid, Futaba, Yusuke, Haru, Makoto. Is Makoto about to... What is... where is... Where's Makoto at? Makoto? Shadow... Allows you to see null, repelled, and drain when highlighted a target in battle. It's not half bad. What is... Where's... we already checked Futaba. We have Gun Kid. Increases the success rate of an ailment-inflicted wound. Cheap shot allows you to usually draw... I want to get to here. And what is, Yosuke? I saw him on that list. Allows you to create any, Alright, let's roll for this. Did we check out Haru's? I don't think so. Haru. Where are you, Haru? I always have a hard time finding him the first time. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Increase the total vegetables heal. I like her as a character, not necessarily her power. And where are we at, Makoto? I don't think Makoto's were that good either. But she's usually in our main team. Actually, you know what? We will go Makoto. Sorry, kid. Ooh. Or do I want to finish up, Takumi? Lots of progress. But it's all over chat. Are you interested in... it didn't say hers was going to level up. Yes. Oh, man. I don't know what I want to do. We're not gonna level up Makoto or Yosuke. All right, we're gonna roll for it. I can't. I kind of want to do Takumi for her story, but I like Makoto's confidant, and I don't want his next skill. I want the skill after. So yeah, well, let's just roll for this. That's who we're gonna hang out with. I'm gonna leave it here, so maybe a 6 will pop up. Let's go dice. Okay. Not my first choice. Ow! No one's here. Yeah. We're just gonna go. Do we have... I can't give you the price rate is the Black Forest. It's, all right. We're gonna go until we get our...
Okay.
First try. Yeah, first try. Hot damn. Yeah, we can put it in a room. Okay. Hey, Iris, there's a gun about Christmas event going on. I already finished mine, so I can help you with yours if you want to. By the way, I learned about Saja Festival in my school studies today. I had a picture of a huge lantern. I didn't know about stuff like that happened in the city. Well, want to train? Yeah. It's fighting. Wow. So you know about it too. I really want to check it out. So there's... let's end training early today and head over there.
Hey!
Wow, so many people are. There are a ton of foreigners here too. I like a festival. Do you think it's like every day? Wanna go here, Irish? I'm not interested in temples. Can we possibly see a double meeting in here? We're going to People Watch. Wait, what's that? Well, there are tons of people here. Well, I smell something good. Can I go over there and check it out? Ah, you figured it out, right? I've been able to eat lunch at school lately, which sucks. You're really nice, Iris. Thanks for bringing me here. Hey, what should we eat first? Yaki Dojo? Let's see. Who can eat the most?
Later.
Later. Never liked this kid.
Hey.
Something about the... Alright, something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through the exams, everyone. Congratulations. It's fine. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end results, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You shouldn't study all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. And the cry of desperation. Exam is I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be investigating Shido soon. She also apologized for the wait and promised she'll be managed to build the case against him. Yes. I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Don't take the opportunity to go out on town tomorrow. Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Yeah. Agreed. Well, I'm going to make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. Hey, get out of here. I don't care what you people have to say. Did I ever buy more stuff off of the sketchy website? Cyclone in it. Blast. Ouija board. Alright, yep. What do we have? Any? Damn it, why? Audience is so terrible, though. Like, her as a character is fine, but... oh, yeah. What did everyone do today? Yeah, it's gonna just be hanging out with things. Went to the jazz club. Do I... you know what? I really his stuff is, no, actually his stuff, damn it. I want to see if I get a Chia. I want to see what the gun guy offers.
What shall we do?
Clearly understands what your confidants want to hear when spending time with them. Didn't I already do that luck reading? Money reward now. Predicts compatibility now. Can view all the characters confident. Yeah. Hell is his name? Here we go. Looks like you have something in mind. Oh, that rating would be 10,000 yen. Yeah, we got plenty of monies. Money is not an issue right now.
Here we go.
Thank you for waiting. I think I can read the other person's heart now.
What do you think?
Hope you're happy with your fortune. All right, so what is his... weapon dealer. Unlocks more parts. Allows you to customize your gun for free. That's and I can't.
I'll ask you again some other time.
Do I go see Oya? What else? Who else is out here? Chia, we're already there. Hifumi's maxed. I mean, I could be spending time with people just to spend time with them. Yeah, I don't. All right, let's go see boss. I'm a shapeshifter. All right, we're boss. We're back, boss. Let's go put our. Let's decorate. What do we just get? The Black Forest doll?
Hey.
Yeah, his eyes are red. He's getting enough sleep. Let's go see what Sojiro has. Let's go see what boss has in store for us.
Yo.
I know it's been going on in school much, but how'd your exams go? Damn it, wrong one. That's fine. Perfect. Oh, not bad for skipping so much. Take this. All Sundays. Man, he needs to produce results when it counts. I picked this out for you to use when time is right, so make it count. Oh, yeah.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point. We clean up. Ooh, Futaba. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come in here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I got tons of dirt on him. You should get your hands on that stuff. It is Sojiro. Hacking, of course. Uncle's in a lot of debt. He's never win a suit again. Never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This criminal fence, you idiot. There's no way he'd be able to use the stuff in court. But,
jeez.
I know all along how badly his debt is. He's not gonna try and take custody back. Don't go do stupid crap like this again, okay? That's Ozero. I only did this because of all the stuff he said to you. About that. I've been thinking, push comes to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better. Well, I am not supposed to be here. And I just, in no way. No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro. That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine. I still have Dice, and Mona, and the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. You know, she likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look. Where they got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. Deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much. Excuse me, just excuses. Couldn't stop that one. 4. You might be right. Yeah. I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever tried talking to Futaba. I'm going out for a smoke. Try to cool off for a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I mean, she's long gone by now. I mean, she's only going back to her room. I should head upstairs. Nice. One. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry. How interested he was to talk to. I remember everything. I can even remember how he smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's just his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if I was hacking, if my hacking worked. 4. Let's talk to him. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Maybe. There's not a door up here, I don't think. Sojiro, look, sorry about what I said just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know. It might be more fun living with people your age like Dice. But I do my darndest to see things from your perspective. Will you stay with me? Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey. Quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Futaba? Sorry for not saying that sooner. And thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure? Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not going to let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you would like. Forever, if you want. I will. Forever and ever. I can't wait to keep sort of living with you two dice. This is almost time for live stream. The director's gonna be this week. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye. I'm such a fool my whole life. I haven't taken the easy way out to avoid these kind of conflicts. I didn't stand up for a Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand out for you either. Instead, went on and on about how you can't fight back against the law of our society. How you should just accept the hand that you're dealt in life. But those were merely excuses I made to keep myself in line. To give me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you to make the same mistakes I did. Not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again, but I feel like I managed to put a lot behind us today.
Thanks.
Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Is he gonna call me once he leaves? All right. I feel I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. I mean, it's already max. I mean, at this point, yeah, we're just trying to optimize our friendships. Hi, 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 hi. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we are a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect. So thank you for that. I mean, you know, it's all in a day's work. You know, we did what we came here to do. You're welcome. Hey, so you one for a change. Well, what am I doing? Calling some guy up, rambling about my feelings. But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright. Hanging up. Well, I still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. Something's not right. The Phantom fictionality site is a bit at all. It doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. It's because it hasn't made the news. It's obvious that the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. Yeah. You tell him, Mishahama. Mishahama. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
They announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him. He's not gonna step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can
Yes.
people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Uh-oh. Are we being erased?
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher.
Who is it?
Even the ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted.
Oh no.
Here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Yeah.
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state.
What a
I can't allow
nerd.
you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, don't be ridiculous.
By law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long
What's
time.
that got to do with
Why not
anything?
Look for a husband while you're at it.
What? What a weird request.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation.
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him.
Yeah.
There's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals.
That's
Even after all that's happened.
Philly.
It's a storm of criticisms online too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them.
This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's
Whoa, calm down, Skull.
Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case.
Why is...
But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied.
So right here, this is showing closed. So I would assume the other side says open. Why would the shop be open now? That doesn't make any sense.
At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's
we
even
gotta
the
do something
possibility
about it.
that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Whoa, calm down, calm down.
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time.
What's that?
I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
No. I mean, yes.
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
Uh-huh.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
Yay!
Plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize.
What's that?
To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
Yeah, me either, Cat.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life. I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society.
Yeah, we could just do it the old-fashioned way after that.
As our leader, you lose your
Talking
powers
to
if
them
mementos
sternly.
exist. Will you still do it?
I mean, we have to. Fine by me.
I see. All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor?
Does that mean we have to go deep into mementos?
Last job.
5. The rest is up to you.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world
Duty.
to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without
Group of
doing
lions?
anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Well, it may or may not be. They will never take our freedom. Oh wait, we should be careful.
That all?
We don't have
That's
much
what the
time,
dice roll. What do you want? What do you want from me?
Tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through.
What do you say? Something about tomorrow? We don't have much time right now. We should carry out this tomorrow.
Well then.
But tomorrow, the big battle. Better get some serious rest. All right, so this is actually a perfect time. I wanted to do more in this, but I also don't want to start this mementos battle. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna call it here for tonight. Like I said, we've been up too early. We've been up for too long. And this is just a perfect time to call it for tonight. Like I said, I've been up since 4 a.m. It's been a long day. I need to get here. And like I said, this is just like a good time to call it for tonight. So I was like, where did the tunes go? But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna call it for tonight. A little early. Oh man, am I growing through puberty? Am I getting pimples on my skin? Oh no, oh, my voice is gonna change soon. No. We need to get off. I'm tired. So like, what do we have for the rest of the week? The rest of the week tomorrow. We'll be back here, same time. Trying to do this stuff in the mementos, see what's going on there. Look, I do know that is how we get Mona and Igor to max level. Those are guaranteed events that happen. And I still don't know if we got everything we need to get to the third semester. So it's either this Mementos battle is going to be the last of the game, or we did everything we need to get into this third semester, and there is another a palace in there. I do know that. Like I said, I don't know if I did everything or not. Well, it's weird. Like, yes, I do want to do it, but also I'm not going to be terribly hurt if we don't, just because like we've been playing this game for a while, right? It's been about 7 months, give or take. So yeah, it's about time to put this back on the shelf and then come back at a never time. We like this game is taxing. Yeah, that sounds about right. So anyway, tomorrow, we'll be back here at the same place, same time, getting to look into this Mementos, see what that's all about. And I'm sure we're not going to be able to do anything outside of LeBlanc's. We might be able to make tools and stuff like that. But I don't know how far we're going to have to go into this Mementos. That'll be the same time, 6 p.m. till hopefully we'll go longer tomorrow, but it is, like I said, it has been brutally cold. And I do a lot of work outside. So we'll be back here, like I said, unless something happens at work or home, we'll be back same time, 6 p.m. to at least 8:30, 9 o'clock, at least this time tomorrow. I want to go later and want to try to finish the story up. And then Saturday, we'll be back 10 a.m. That is our Saturday time. I doubt we'll be back on Sunday. Once again, it always depends on D&D, which, like I said, I'm assuming no, we're not going to play. But if D&D gets canceled or I'm feeling extra rested, which probably won't happen, we might be back. And if we do, it'll be Hearthstone, playing through those missions. We're in the Book of Heroes. I think we're about to face Jaina Proudmoore, which is voiced by Laura Bailey, if anyone's interested. But then Monday we'll be back with Little Misfortune, our twisted game with dark notes and comedy. It's a very strange game. I did go back and try to do some achievement hunting in that game. So I pretty much did opposite of what I did the first playthrough, just to see what else is available. So yeah, there's that. What do we have going on here? Anything? I saw something. Oh, is that in here? So yeah, that's Saturday. That's Monday. And then what? Actually, and then I think I did change my mind after we finished up Little Misfortune. There is that other game in the same world, but I think that'll be our Monday game. Is the Gunk after Little Misfortune, and then we'll go straight into Outer Wilds after this, because after that game I want to play Metaphor, which is essentially, it's another Atlas game. It's going to be another long game. I don't think it's quite as long as this one, but who's to say? Another JRPG. So yeah, that's it for the week. So let's go ahead and figure out who we're going to listen to next time on the Dice program. We did have, that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and figure out who we're going to listen to next time. And we want to shuffle it up. Do I not have Dice Roller on here? We're going to shuffle it up 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now we can go ahead and spin this wheel spin. All right, who we're gonna listen to next time? Yes, ABC, SOD, and the old U2, Bono, Edge, and the boys. U2. Okay. What song is this? I'm feeling this. Can we get a good song to go out on? Where's the bat song? Yeah, that's good enough. We did hit save on this, I think. Yeah, we only have, what, 3 more days for the end of the month? And then Saturday is the last day for 3 or fewer. And then we'll be switching over to alliteration. So yeah, if you have, oh, I need to get that one. If you have any bands that are in alliteration, and the actual definition of alliteration is slightly different. It's close, but not the same. So for all intents and purposes, A, here's the Discord. But B, we're going with bands that have 2 or more names in their title, where they have the same letter or sound at the beginning of the word, right? Examples include, but not limited to, I have Ozzy Osbourne, so O and a O, Tony, Triple T's, Foo Fighters, Colby Calibut, Beach Boys, Duran, Flavor Flav, Bobby Brown, Five Finger Death Punch. That should be 2 words, but actually I need to fix that because it's gonna bother the crap out of me. Backstreet Boys, Breaking Benjamins, Alien Ant Farm, Marilyn Manson, Clearwater Revivals, the Barden Bellas. I don't know who there's, and I have Beach Boy. What was that? Who sings Paul Revere? That's band that I'm not too fond of. Paul Revere. Song. Beastie Boys. There we go. Beastie Boys. And I thought I had another one I saw this morning. I don't know. There's still plenty of time. We're taking suggestions until the 20th of the month, or whatever that closest stream day is. Well, the 20th, yeah. And then whatever the closest to the 20th to a stream day is, that's when we'll roll for our next topic. But that's what we're doing today. Day is over. We need to get into today's. I don't know why this site looks so bad, but we're going to today's closing Dicey Delight. Why do crabs never volunteer? Because they're selfish. I kind of like that one. All right, with that, I'm disappearing like loot after a failed perception check. Saloon go foil. Everyone have a good day, good night, good time zone. See you next time, everyone. Goodbye. No, that's not the right